Good evening, traders. I'm Devang Mehra from the Financial Analyst, and welcome to the Bold Project. In the previous video, we talked about the TradingView platform. In this module, we'll talk about the Investing.com platform. So, as I said earlier, there are two platforms that I would recommend. One is TradingView.com that you can see on the screen, and the other one is called Investing.com. Both are American websites, so as per your own convenience, as per your personal preference, you can use that platform to analyze the charts and make money in the markets. So let me show you how to go about investing.com. What you have to go on Google and or the website, search investing.com, and something like this will open up. What you have to then do is click on the search website option and click on the ticker that you like. So for example, I want to analyze the charts of Nifty. I click on the charts of Nifty and another tab will open up asking me what I want to do. So investing.com is very good for analyzing the fundamental information also. So you can explore the website. For example, you can go to the historical data option. This is something I like a lot. So I'll just show you what it is. So the historical data option will tell you you can analyze basically the data of a very long time ago till today. So if you want daily information, you can find the daily open close of Nifty, or you can find out the weekly information of Nifty. What is the weekly open, high, close, etc. So you can use this analysis if you want fundamentals, or if you want to see how things are performing, and it'll tell you every week what is Nifty performing, 3% higher, 5% higher, -2 the other week, etc. So this is one option that I like when I study my stocks, which is the historical data option. You can search of a stock and find out what are the monthly returns like, what are the weekly returns like, etc. But now let's go back to the chart option that we were more concerned about. So we again go back to the option. This is how your chart will look like. What we have to do then is called the technical chart option. Click on that technical chart. Another tab will open up, and it takes a little bit time to load, but yeah. So what now now the technical chart is opened up. We are concerned about clicking on the maximize screen option. Once we click on that, the screen is maximized. So currently, as I discussed in the previous module, this is a line chart. We are not concerned with any area or line charts. So I will show you how to go about this entire investing.com. Firstly, all the tickers like the trading.com are here. You can click on Reliance and the stock will open up here. So Reliance Industries, and if you click on that, the stock will open up. So that is very similar to what happened earlier. The time frames, which I will discuss in the next module, again are next to the ticker. You can select whatever time frame that you like. When you open, the default time frame will be the daily chart. And then this is the different styles available. So we are concerned with the candlestick chart, and then you can see the candlestick chart. Why some people prefer investing.com is because of the simplicity and the clarity it offers. So you can see the screen is very smooth and clear. So if you like such layouts, you can try this out. And then we have the indicators. So in the trading view, we had something called the FX for indicators. And in investing.com, if your screen opens up like this and you want volume on the screen, you can click on the indicators option, search volume, and once you click on volume, the indicator will open up on the bottom of the screen. You can see the volume has been opened up. If you want to change the settings of the volume or the indicator, you can go on the settings option and you can change the options. We'll come to that later. Right. So this is the charts of Reliance. You can see volume has been plotted up, etc. If you want the comparison option, it's available. It's denoted by this symbol. Click on this option and, for example, click on Tata Motors. So I can compare Tata Motors with Reliance in the same chart. If I click on Tata Motors Limited and I click on enter, you can see very well how both the scripts are doing. And this is the purple one is a chart of Tata Motor. The candlestick chart is the chart of Reliance. So you can see like this, we have analyzed two securities in the same chart, and we can do something like a comparative analysis if you want to do that. Right. If you want to take a screenshot of the chart, you can click on this option. Once you click on that option, a new screen will open up marking your screenshot, which I will show you in a minute. So whatever settings that you have done on the screen, the screenshot will be taken and it will ask you, what do you want? Do you want to share the link or do you want to share that image? Very similar to what we did in the investing.com platform. If you want to do multiple analysis, screen analysis, you can go over here, the select layout option. And with this, you can click on, do you want 2 screens or do you want 4 screens, etc. So this is free in the investing.com version, but in the trading view version that we did earlier, it's in the paid option only. This is also available. All the settings we did on the previous video are the same in this video. You can again go on the simple layout. I don't think you'll need this multiple screen layout for now. So we can just, consider and use our energy on this option. As we did in the previous video, you can zoom in and zoom out, and you can also use the sidebar to contract and extract and find the information how you want to see the chart. On the left hand side, the options are very similar. You have the crosshair option. You can change whether you want a dot. If I click on a dot, you can see a dot will be opening up on my cursor. I will be sticking to the crosshair option. If you want trend lines or if you want horizontal lines, you have to click on the second option over here. I click on that second option. You can draw your trend lines or however you want it to be. If you want to change the color or settings, you click on that. I'll click a double click, and then you can change what kind of color do you want, what kind of, do you want a straight line, do you want a dotted line. So all these settings are available when you double click on that. If I want a horizontal line, go on the side arrow and click on horizontal line and draw your lines, and the level will open up. You can adjust the thickness also. You can make it thicker, you can make it less thick, as however you want to analyze your charts. The fourth option is again for your brush. You can mark whatever you want on the screen. If you want to make some zones, you can click on the rectangle and you can make some rectangular zones also on the screen. So all of these options are available. The Control Z feature doesn't work here. If you want to delete something, either you have to click on that and press delete, or you can click on this trash can over here and everything on the screen will be deleted. That's the only option that you have on investing.com. So, and then you have this option called the arrow. So you can basically, if you want to mark something, then show to me, or some for your reference, you can make your arrows, and it's quite self-explanatory, to be honest. And then we have something, the stay in drawing mode, which I've already explained in the last video. So just to reiterate, now I can keep on drawing my trend lines without, if I don't click on this option, I have to again and again click on this option to draw another trend line. But if I click on the stay in drawing mode option and I click on the trend line, or any other tool for that fact, I can keep on drawing that tool without having to go back on that option. I hope this concept is clear. You can click on the trash can, everything will be deleted. I'll again click on stay in drawing mode to get out of the mode. Then you have lock drawing tools. What this means is, if I have a couple of my levels lined up and I do not want to be able to move this. So currently I can easily move these levels, and that can actually lead to my analysis getting wrong. I can click on lock the drawing tools. Once I do that, my levels will not be able to be moved. So I can have a very comfortable, I don't have to worry about my levels being changed here or there. And that's about it. You have the hide drawing tool, also the same option. If you click on that, the levels vanish for a couple of minutes. If you click on that again, the levels will basically come up. Why we do this is because we don't want to delete these levels. We just want to hide them for a more simpler and a plain analysis. If you want to hide any particular, so you can click on trash can, things go away. That's another thing. If you want to hide a particular indicator, so for example, over the course we'll do a lot of indicators. So for example, we have volume on the chart right here. If I don't want to see it right now, either I have to delete the indicator, or I can just click on the show and hide option. Once I click on that, you can see the indicator is hidden from the screen. This will help you be very simple and bold about your analysis. If you want to get that again, click on that eye icon again, and you'll have that icon on the screen. Any indicator or any tool, you can change the settings. How you can change the settings? Very simple. Any indicator, click on this settings option, and whatever settings that we will be telling you in the program, you can change the settings from the settings option available on every indicator. That's about investing.com. Now you have to see which one are you more comfortable with. Do you find this more visually appealing, or do you find the TradingView platform more visually appealing? Why I prefer TradingView currently? I used to use investing.com a lot before, maybe 1 year back. But now why I prefer TradingView is because of this watch list that I'm getting. So I will explain what this is in the next video, but you have to see which one are you comfortable with, and accordingly we can start to make money and trade in the market. If you have any questions, we'll be here to answer you. Either you can WhatsApp us, or you can attend our live sessions held over the weekend for your doubt clearing. Thank you so much.